Today, we will delve into the fascinating topic of the science behind our emotions and how to manage them effectively. Emotions are an integral part of the human experience, shaping our perceptions of the world and influencing our behavior in profound ways. From the earliest days of human history, people have grappled with the complex and often overwhelming nature of their emotional experiences, seeking to understand their underlying causes and develop effective strategies for managing them. Over time, scientists and researchers have made significant strides in understanding the science behind our emotions. They have discovered that emotions are not simply feelings that arise spontaneously within us, but are instead the result of complex interactions between our thoughts, feelings, and physical responses. This insight has allowed us to develop a deeper understanding of our emotional experiences, as well as the tools and techniques we can use to manage them more effectively. One of the most important aspects of emotional management is learning to recognize and label our emotions. This involves developing a greater awareness of our internal states and learning to differentiate between different types of emotions. By doing so, we can better understand the underlying causes of our emotional experiences and develop targeted strategies for managing them. In addition to recognizing and labeling our emotions, it is also important to learn how to regulate them effectively. This involves developing techniques for managing the intensity and duration of our emotional responses, such as deep breathing exercises, mindfulness meditation, and positive self-talk. By practicing these techniques regularly, we can improve our ability to manage stress and anxiety, reduce the impact of negative emotions, and improve our overall well-being. Furthermore, it is important to recognize that our emotional experiences are not solely determined by our internal states. They are also heavily influenced by external factors, including our relationships, our work environment, and our physical surroundings. By learning how to identify and manage these external influences, we can gain greater control over our emotional experiences and improve our overall quality of life. Finally, it is important to recognize that emotional management is not a one-time fix, but an ongoing process of growth and development. As we encounter new challenges and experiences, our emotional responses may shift and change, requiring us to continually adapt our strategies and techniques to effectively manage our emotions. In conclusion, the science behind our emotions is complex and multifaceted, but by developing a deeper understanding of our emotional experiences and learning to manage them effectively, we can improve our overall well-being and lead more fulfilling lives. Through the practice of emotional management techniques and the recognition of external influences, we can gain greater control over our emotional experiences and cultivate greater emotional resilience and happiness. Ultimately, the ability to manage our emotions effectively is a key component of overall emotional intelligence, which plays a crucial role in shaping our relationships, our work, and our personal growth. By developing our emotional intelligence and learning to manage our emotions effectively, we can become more empathetic, compassionate, and resilient individuals, capable of navigating the complex and ever-changing landscape of our emotional experiences. At its core, emotional management is about taking control of our internal state, and developing a greater sense of self-awareness and self-mastery. By recognizing the impact of our emotions on our thoughts and behaviors, we can begin to cultivate greater emotional intelligence, which in turn can lead to improved relationships, increased productivity, and greater overall happiness and well-being. Whether we are dealing with everyday stresses and challenges, or more significant life events such as loss, grief or trauma, the ability to manage our emotions effectively can make all the difference in our ability to cope and thrive. By developing a deeper understanding of the science behind our emotions and learning to manage them effectively, we can unlock the full potential of our emotional experiences and live more fulfilling, joyful, and meaningful lives.